Hello, this is Willow Glade, your wizard chef extraordinaire. We hope you're enjoying what we've cooked up for you. Speaking of, have you heard about those bears for breakfast? They're cooking up the only morning D&D podcast at night. Sounds like a nat 20.
Awesome, sweet. So we're slightly more on time this week.
Ah!
Yeah, you're funny.
Wait, was that a joke to start or?
That was a good first joke of the night.
I'm working on my stand-up routine, guys. I know, but I did want to start the night with telling Eric thank you for that. I think we did a good job. You did good. You did good. And
it was the magic of post-production that does
Yeah,
it.
how did you roll that nat 20 just first shot?
It was post.
Yeah, we did it in post.
We did it in post. Well, look at that. It's a nat 1, but thankfully our great DM and sound engineer was able to make that a 20.
Theory, 1 in every 20 rolls, you'll get a 20. So when it took us 3.5 hours for him to still not get a 20, we decided to order loaded dice from Amazon, wait for them to arrive, still rolled a nat 1. I drove there, grabbed the dice, rolled them, got the 20.
First try.
I mean, that all tracks. So
It does. It was a busy day. But other than that, what I wanted to do is open the floor up to one of our fabulous guys to see if any of you want to give a recap of last time on the adventures of Title in Progress.
We break for like 10.
Where did Jedgar go, by the way? Where is Jedgar? Did I lose Jedgar?
No.
You probably did.
What do you mean?
Far's literally
Oh,
standing
he's
right
hiding.
there.
He was hiding. Raul was covering him.
How did you lose the half horse, half man?
I absorbed you like in agar.io.
Yes.
The Goliath.
I mean, I
Goliath
can
is
do
fine.
a short recap. It will not be in Eclipse's voice because we'll be here all night. Because of the pausing. So I can do a short recap if you like.
Oh, Jeff went live.
I mean,
Oh, did I?
I would hope so.
I also had the wrong screen up, so not that it really mattered. Not that we're
So,
showing anything.
Viewers, we all apologize for having to see the horse porn on his screen.
I'm trying to get in character. Okay.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just trying to get in character.
I think the stream is down.
There was a network error.
Shut down. It was shut down.
The stream was.
Sorry,
Too many dicks.
I'll stop streaming Disney in the background.
Yeah. Wow.
It is
did
live
crash.
again.
Yeah.
It's live again, yeah.
Okay.
6 whole people, so like iPad and one other person.
Currently all us. I mean, viewers, random viewers, not the own people watching.
The royal us.
Yes, the royal us, as in the populace.
So last session, we all woke up in our various places around town, with Jedgar leaning against a tree, Brotar in or under said tree. I don't remember off the top of my head. Willow passed out in either bed or the tub. I don't remember. And Raul went to sleep in bed, but he woke up after sleepwalking, was doing some exercise and just getting that burn sleep sizing. We'll work on it. Kind of had breakfast, had kind of got around. We're told that we should give this muffin to a man named Vargas in the cave, who we conveniently already had to go talk to anyways. We met with Gary, signed a paper, or stamped it, depending on who you were.
And Gary.
And made our way to just at the cliff, or the cliff face, where we went into a cave, talked to Vargas, who gave us a map, kind of explained a little bit of the forest to us. I guess I should go back. Gary said we had to go retrieve the amulet and wouldn't give us any more information beyond that. Vargas is the person that had been in the forest before and made it out alive. He gave us a map and went over some of the dead areas. There's 2 camps, Camp Astray, that's like ex-soldiers, and then the other one is... I can't read my handwriting. What's the other camp?
Slate. Camp Slate.
Thank you. They are not quite as welcoming as the first camp. We then made our way into Sarigdosa Forest, and kind of like as we observed from the outside, the trees and everything kind of shifted and changed their nature, essentially, what types of trees there are in the climates. We eventually found our way into a massive clearing with dead-end trees to the east, I believe. And nothing was really changing within this area, but there was what looked like the ruins of an old town with a large tower spiraling up from the center, which we investigated. Luckily, there was a horse lift in the back for Jedgar to be able to get up there. We made our way up there, kind of did a little bit of, investigating around. There were little mini footprints in the dust that we couldn't really identify, human but small. And the chest that was up there just so happened to be a mimic, which we did kick its ass, but Brotar inadvertently or on purpose, we're not sure, pulled the entire mimic into Willow's face. No harm, no foul. Healed right back up. We killed the mimic.
There was a foul in the room.
I did get hit again.
I wasn't paying attention to anything except you getting hit by Brotar. We kicked its ass. So inside of it, it had eaten a lockbox that had a bag of holding in it that Raoul immediately grabbed to hold on to. Did a little more investigation with Willow using detect magic around the tower, not really finding anything additional, but that's still going. And we are just outside the castle, or not castle, tower, and I think that's where we left off. I think I got everything.
Yep.
Cool. Mark down 1 inspiration for that. And I said foul. I just pronounced foal incorrectly.
Oh.
There was a foal.
Oh, we're starting already? Is that how this is going?
We did start.
Oh my god. I quit.
Can we fire a DM?
I already tried banning him from Twitch.
Yeah. Unbannable.
It literally wouldn't let me.
So, yeah, thank you, Lex. / Eclipse. But yeah, you guys are outside the tower where you began, and Willow currently has
9 minutes.
9 whole minutes left on her detect magic spell. And she spent the whole oh, go ahead, sorry.
I got hella time left on mage armor.
Yes.
Yup.
An hour?
8 hours.
That.
8 hours.
It's 8 hours.
7 hours,
start a
59
combat,
minutes,
so,
and 48 seconds.
Well, actually, 7 hours, 50 minutes.
Oh,
I lied. No, you said it was 1 minute. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
I think it takes 10 minutes to cast as a ritual, right?
Mage armor does?
But it
No,
starts.
detect magic.
The countdown
yes.
starts after it's casted.
Correct.
Detect magic.
Yeah, you cast it
10
10 minutes as
minutes.
a ritual.
Yes.
But
I would like to ask a question of the party. So, this bag we found inside the mimic's stomach. It is bag that reduces the weight of anything that we put into it. So, this is counterintuitive for me to be carrying. I want to give this up to somebody. This is like cheating.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
If you want it, it is among you guys. So here, take.
Okay.
It has, let's see, what's it have in it? The only thing inside of it currently is assorted torture tools with attaching chains.
All right, here we go.
so you don't want to wear those, Raoul.
I am the breaker of chains.
The party and the gimp.
The Party and the Gimp. I've seen that movie.
Yeah. So can everyone give me a perception check, please? I want to hear some dice hit the ground roll.
Ooh, that's a 23.
15.
I rolled a 19 plus 4.
Damn.
15.
14 teen.
13.
Okay, so yeah, with that, you guys again, the whole landscape, you're pretty much surrounded by ruins, building the stone remnants of buildings. You're kind of in the town square where this tower is. It was more or less the whole thing. Oh, fuck, take a shot. Built around the tower.
Oh, we're
And-
playing that game, are we?
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I listened to myself and I was like, "You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot."
It was really
Um,
bad when he was at work and doing like helping people, and he was already drunk. From,
You know, from
Yeah.
reviewing the podcast
Yeah, it was a
or
struggle.
stream.
So yeah, so it's just ruins, but you can see the general structure and layout as most of you have seen multiple cities. It resembles a small town similar to the one you actually just left not too long ago. As you know, layout wise, main structure in the middle, and then just kind of sections going outward like most towns would do. But again, only the stone and more solid, hardy material that would last the test of time are still standing, remaining. Some archways still there, some fallen. But again, crows up perched on, almost like everywhere in sight, but with a 23. And I mean, she's got her nose to the ground trying to sniff out magic right now, right? Like
Yeah.
she popped it looking. So she's looking around, and the thing that really catches her senses, not even her eyes, is off to the east. The graveyard, actually. You see that big ass tree that I described beforehand, huge dead tree, sprawling out, just massive dark brown. I mean, looks decaying, with just covered in black leaves. You have never seen this before, ever. But the kicker is there's noises coming. Like, it's almost like this hushed, and then it's like a growing,
Cacophony.
yeah, cacophony, or lacrophony, if you would.
Cancel the fucking stream.
All right,
I
hold on.
resign.
OBS
Gotta
is
get any better
uninstalled.
than that. Not
Just-
getting any better than that.
Put it on pause while we drive over to his house and beat him.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Got the jumper cables?
I feel like you teed me up for it, though.
That was perfect.
Just, yeah, a low. I mean, it's almost like a low moan, and then it rises and comes back down and rises, and you've just got this like just tingling hairs on the back of your neck standing up anytime you kind of look over that way, and you just kind of feel almost compelled, like you've never seen this, but that's kind of like the only thing. When again you're trying to find stuff, that's like all that's drawing your attention. Plus, like, I don't know if any of you've seen a tree with black leaves, but that's wild, right? Like, it's unreal. You've never seen something like that, and it's huge. I mean, we're talking probably, yeah, at least 30 feet, 40 feet up.
Okay.
So
A tree with black leaves, a tree with white leaf, they are still tree. What's the matter?
Well, there's something odd about this tree. I'd kind of like to go investigate a little more. So Willow's going to make her way over towards the graveyard in that tree.
Eclipse will follow behind Willow.
I will come with the tiny wizard. She needs to be working on her training regimen. You have downtime right now. Carry your burlap sack.
the closer you get, again, it's more of a
What's in here?
Have you never lifted up anything in your life?
That
Heavy,
is
your
my
son?
poop sack, Velo. No wonder it's so heavy.
you guys, it's a straight shot for the most part, winding just barely through the town center over to the graveyard. And as you get closer, you realize there is a metal fence with brick pillars, probably 4 feet tall. So Raoul can just step over them. Just every, I don't know, 20 feet or so, 15 feet, and a metal fence with little points running along. It's stood the test of time for the most part. You see a couple spots where there's the fence is completely broken down. The bricks are, the posts is broken and spilled over, but you do see a definitive gate as you approach from the southeastern corner of this graveyard approaching. And you should, I think it should have taken you to the map there.
It did. That was cool.
And thank you. That is what you see in front of you. You see a graveyard, massive tree. The closer you get to the tree, even at this distance, again, it's just covered in these black leaves. But Willow, again, with the highest perception, at this point, everyone can see it from here. You're not far. It's not dark. There's nothing blocking or hiding. But it's almost like the tree's leaves are like restricting and like it's almost like it's breathing in and exhaling, like going just in and out as one giant unit. And then you slowly realize the noises, that low moan to high, like squeal almost, is it's covered in not leaves but just crows, like thick enough that it looked like it was fully decorated and like it were covered in leaves. So it's almost like the majority of these just swarm this tree, covering every inch of all the branches, and the ground at the base of it seems darker and probably portrays the decaying nature of this tree. And you've got a graveyard full of tombstones and different states of decomposition. A few statues, mausoleums, but still all the ground, rough patches of like some grass near some of the tombstones, but then mostly like just dark brown to almost black dirt is more or less spilling out from the tree center.
Drink.
Yeah, fuck you. And you are roughly...
I did.
You're not.
You're fine. And you're roughly...
How dare you talk to your mom, who is amazing, and tell her I said hi.
Yeah, me too.
Tell her everyone says hi. And me specifically.
Except Eric.
At the edge of the gate, you're 85 feet away from the tree.
I need to know how many inches, not feet. I need an exact precise number.
I want it meters.
That's how D&D Beyond does it now. They've decided to switch to inches, not feet.
Excuse me, but I'm part of the metric system. Let's do that.
Can we do this in light years?
I only adhere to the gallon law.
Raoul.
How many? Yes.
I bet you can't break down one of those gate walls.
I can break down gate wall. I'm going to fully charge at the gate wall and throw my body into it like a cinder block or like a wrecking ball.
Before he gets to the gate, wait, the fence or the gate?
The gate?
The fence gate, whatever has metal.
No, whatever's in front of us.
The gate and the fence are both metal.
Yes.
Okay.
Before he gets to the gate, Willow's going to use her mage hand to open the gate.
Cool. The gate opens and Raoul charges through the fence wall. No. it was just like a lever. It just swings open, so the force of Raoul slams the gate open. It opens up in the middle and swings open inward and smashes against the inside, bounces back, makes some noise. And surprisingly, like half the tree on the closer side from you guys, the crows just like in a swarm, in a murder take off into the sky and start just squawking, squealing, just all over making all the noise and start circling above the tree. Not all of them, half of them.
And you wanted to investigate this? Why?
I'm with the robot. Why are we here? This is
Am I a robot now?
shit. Retcon. I'm with the weird human on this one, okay? This looks like no place for us. I don't think there's an amulet under Crow Tree.
Is there any magic here, Willa?
Is there magic?
Did Brotar go running in there?
I mean, it was only like 30, 40 feet.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It is. I'm just making sure. Are you guys standing at the edge? Have you guys
Oh,
walked
no, he's
past with
here.
Raoul?
Willow would have
I'll go with Brotar.
followed.
I just want to make sure.
Willow would have gone in. Sorry, I was talking. She needs
You're
to get
good.
within 30 feet of the tree. When she gets within 30 feet of the tree, does she sense any magics?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
lights up
yeah.
like a light bulb.
Now,
A Yuletide
Like a
tree?
light, like a light, Like a
Yeah,
light,
it just
like a light.
I mean, you're walking and it's just like man, I need the audio.
how old are these gravestones? Do they have dates on them?
Ooh, good question. Which one are you looking at?
He
Closest
has them
one to
all
me.
labeled.
Oh,
Yeah, I want
closest
all
one
of
to
them.
you.
I need
Nice.
to know what name is on what.
How-
Closest one to me. It's
They
fine.
better all start with B, or I'm gonna be very upset. First and last name.
This cemetery is
But
scary.
of course you have to say the last.
cemetery.
You have to say the last first.
Okay, I hear you. So,
And he's ignoring us.
Yep. Reasonable.
Eclipse.
Yeah.
You go and you look at the section right here in front of you, kind of not the first grouping towards the gate, but almost like the second layer in, I would say,
Mhm.
right?
I will clarify, not touching anything, just looking.
Okay, good. Thank you. You see like Gilla on one, and and then it reads, what languages do you speak, read, and can understand?
Common and Elvish.
Okay, cool. In Elvish, actually, is what it is. So the family name on it is Gilla, and it says loving mother. And then you see a couple others, and you don't really see a lot of worn, some broken. You see a Cecile, a sage, a holly, an oak. Very,
Those are all cool trees.
very, yes, actually, good. Yeah.
Is there anything to date these in terms of like date for like how long ago they were alive?
Yep. In regards to only one of them you can make out a date, and that is you see the numbers 4817.
And that is how long ago from when we are?
Like 600 years ago?
We're in
5473?
5473 DW.
Okay.
So roughly, 600 or so years ago. And again, you can look at more if you'd like, but you do notice these are more nature oriented. The family names tend to be like Brotar may have overheard, or as a druid, elvish in nature. Some not necessarily elvish, but again more nature oriented in this section of the graveyard.
Okay. That's what I wanted to investigate. I'm just keeping my eyes on Willow specifically, actually, at this point.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She got a big old fucking ping, like massive, ping. I mean, she like walked right on the edge of that cusp of the 30 feet or yards or whatever it is, and just hit her. You know, like there's magic at that tree, at the base of that tree.
Okay. What kind of magic? It says I can learn the school of magic if it bears any.
School of magic, if it bears any.
Mm-hmm.
There's no shit. Hold on. Let me double check here, actually, because I was gonna say there's no really attached school of magic to
It's
it.
just magic.
It's just
Magic.
it's just that magic shit, you know? Magic. I would say either like is incantation a school of magic?
Enchantment,
Enchantment.
abjuration, depending.
Necromancy.
Illusion.
No.
Abjuration.
So it's not illusion, is abjuration, but that's conjuring.
Abjuration's like defensive,
Mhm.
protection based.
Okay.
Like warning.
No,
Yeah.
no. If anything, it's either. So I see conjuration, necromancy, evocation, abjuration, transmutation, divination, enchantment, illusion. So it would be more. The only ping you're getting would be closest to enchantment.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Spells with the school of enchantment are designed to manipulate the mental state of the target.
It kind of
Loose description, maybe.
loose.
Okay. I'm just. I would say magic, pinging magic. Nothing
Okay.
specific. No.
Tree is fucking magic. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking magic. No, it's not the tree. It's not the tree though.
It's the soil.
It's not the soil.
Something beneath the tree.
No, you do see. Again, I say the tree was like rotting and dying. Almost like a giant gash was taken out from it. You can't discern. I mean, unless you want to try to, just by looking at it, if it was like damaged by something or nature in itself, like in the state of decay. The base of the tree is probably, we'll look at it here, 5, 10, 15 feet round.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at wings over here.
Wings where? Oh, the statue. Okay. Yeah, okay, Brotar. So you could see it's probably 10 feet high or so. Maybe a little bigger with the stone underneath it, but it is what would you depict and visualize as what we would see as an angel. A beautiful woman with just massive wings, probably 12 feet spanning across her back. She's holding a necklace close clutched to her chest, and the other hand is holding a scepter to her side. It is a stone gray. You think, yeah, that it probably, because you could see some washed colors off of it. It may have been lighter in its more youthful years or when it was first, but whatever they coated or plated it with has probably worn with time. And it's actually funny because the writing on the base of it has actually been physically scratched away, so you cannot read it. it's not weather worn, so it's not smooth. It's almost like something like dug at it and ripped away what it was saying. Yeah, and then she is surrounded by probably almost like an island of headstones. It gives like a 3 or 4 foot berth. So this is like a very obviously prominent statue with then headstones around it, giving it its like respectful plot in the graveyard.
Rotar's touching it.
It feels warm.
Inappropriately?
It depends. Where's the scepter and where's the amulet?
Amulet is
So
check.
yes, I'm
Right
touching-
about
Yeah.
tit level.
So yes, I am. She's being touched inappropriately if the amulet's right on her chest.
So let me clarify as well. It is stone.
No, I know, but he's
Okay.
just seeing if he could see like an outline or
Oh.
engravings or.
Again, all of that's been worn with time, but it looked to be probably a very intricately carved amulet. You can still see, I mean, almost like they did like chain work in stone.
He's not a dwarf, but he comes from a dwarf kingdom. So.
Okay, yeah, and you can see like chain work done in the actual the amulet itself carved in, so the whole thing's obviously carved in some sort of stone. Big gem in the center, and what was probably scroll work around the edges that has worn smooth with time. And the scepter, more of the same. Like you'd think it had more detail to it, but there really isn't much. It's a pole with ridges going down, and probably 2 feet long, and a large globe at the top of it with a claw holding it. Yeah, I mean, it feels warm in the afternoon sun. But yeah, you touch it, you feel nothing happens. You don't really get much more out of it unless you would like to pursue something else further.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyone else want to
So Jedgar will holler, still from near the gate. So, are we done here? 'Cause I still don't like it. You know, it's kind of spooky. Graveyards aren't nice places to be. The crows are terrifying.
are you jealous that you just can't fit in one of these graves?
Okay, listen, horse graves are very expensive. We prefer cremation in our culture. It gets quite extensive to bury us.
Eclipse will stand up from kneeling in front of the grave and look at Jedgar and go, how long do centaurs live?
Wow.
It is a mystery. I will not tell you. It is Centaur's secret.
These graves are 600 years old.
A bit. That's longer than a centaur.
It's about 10 times longer.
Yeah, about that. We don't live very long lives. Mostly
So-
due to cliffs and stairs.
So this would have been here a long time then.
Yes. People like Willow tend to live longer.
I know that.
Sometimes, not always, though.
Willow,
Sometimes we
are
don't last
we-
long at all.
Are you satisfied now, Willow, with whatever is here?
Well, actually, I'd like to take a look at the this ground underneath the tree. It's magical. There's something underneath it, and she's gonna move forward a little closer. Do I get a better read of like? Do I get a better visual of what's underneath the tree, or like what?
So it's not
magic?
necessarily underneath, but if you can peer into this giant scar in the
Uh-huh.
tree, and you do I mean, it's like now you're hot
Yeah.
when you're playing hot and cold here. and yeah, shut up. And you see something. I mean, you see the source of magic. Something like covered with an old burlap sack, like the one strapped to
On my
Jedgar's
back.
behind.
The one strapped to my back.
Kinda, yeah, yeah.
Can I reach it?
Yeah, you do have to you do have to take one step in. Fuck you. Drink. And yeah, I mean you could get to it for sure. You'd have to take 2 steps in to be able to reach it with your itty bitty elephant hands, arms.
Golden hands. Well, she's
Yeah.
5'7", so she's
Willow,
not
do you want a lift?
No, I think I got it.
Yeah, you'd be too big actually for this. It is like a
Could
small.
I,
Oh no, I mean I can
Mage.
hold her.
Oh,
Could I
okay.
use Mage Hand to pick it up?
Yeah, can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Oh boy.
You ready for a 1?
I mean, I am. I'm always.
Aren't we
ready for
always?
it.
Another
Yeah.
19.
Oh shit!
He's lying.
Really? Okay.
Ducks.
A 19, really?
Yeah, I'm serious. 19.
Okay, roll a d6 for me.
A D6.
A
Yeah.
D6.
Yeah.
1.
3.
3?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, sorry. I gotta do one thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Mage Hand actually can grab the cloth and whatever's wrapped within the cloth laying in this spot.
Uh-huh.
And I think it does it like grab and float.
The Mage Hand?
Yeah.
If it's less than 5 pounds, I can. Lift
So
it.
it's either I want
And
okay,
it's
yeah,
30 feet.
it is less than 5.
You can use your action to control the hand. Manipulate an object, open a door, unlock door, container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, pour the contents of a vial.
Okay.
It can't carry more than 10 pounds. Sorry, it's 10 pounds.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Yeah, it grabs it and brings it back to you. And there's something very small actually and in this piece of cloth.
What's in this piece of cloth?
Cool. You pour it out on your hand and you see
And your hands disappear because
And-
it was acid. No one can. I can't do anything. Sorry.
it's actually a necklace. And as you do that, can you check Discord for me, please?
Oh God.
Yep.
Great movie. Great movie, by
The
way.
ground starts to rumble around you guys, and as the link that I just shared with you guys, you do see Willow to your immediate right, behind you and to your right, an arm spring forth from the ground, a skeleton arm, and Raoul near you, actually, probably 3 or 4 feet away to your west. Same kind of thing. You see 2 arms shoot up out of the ground, and these creatures start to. They're huge. I'm sorry.
Is that what we call skeletons? Creatures?
Yes, these
These
skeletons, these
Skelly boys?
undead fiends clawing their way to the surface. And all around you in the graveyard, you guys notice, mostly because it's shaking a little bit. I don't know why the world's shaking right now, but Eric must have angered something. Willow must have angered something.
Eric definitely angered something.
And
The DM.
one, extremely excited that I found that GIF.
That was a good gift.
Yeah, and so these skeletons start springing from the ground around you guys. And let me have them emerge for you, please, and thank you. And while I do that,
What the fuck?
Who did that?
It's a chunky.
It's a chonky.
Can I get you guys to roll initiative?
And did you tell? Did you?
What
did
if
you
I
say
don't
what
want
the-
to?
Yeah, what if we say no?
Then you die.
Do you say what the item was?
I did
No.
not. I did
Okay.
not.
He didn't. Okay. I
I
have
got it.
my initiative roll.
But it's a
Mine's-
necklace.
I got an 8.
I got a 15.
I got 19.
I will be right back.
Oh yeah,
But
we're not in the
I'm-
middle of anything.
Sorry. I need to write you guys down one more time.
Oh,
That
oh
was
nice.
disturbing. Could you please do
Yeah,
it
it was.
again?
Don't do that again.
Also, Zach, I found about 30 seconds too late how to show up your GIF if you send them out now.
No way. Where?
I'll
Listen,
send
we're
it.
not teaching each other how to use streaming products while we're trying to stream.
I don't know, Ricky. We are professionals.
This is the most professional stream I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Or been a part of?
last week we only
Wait,
talked
you all
over
are
the
getting
intro.
paid?
Yeah.
You're not?
Brotar,
You,
what's your
19.
19 Eclipse?
22.
Okay, whatever. Jedgar?
12.
Well, Raul was 8.
Yup, 9 minus 1, baby.
And Willow?
15.
Your
5.
initiative's -1?
Yup.
He has a
negative
minus on
dex.
dex.
Awesome.
Do you think that thick boy needs dexterity?
Well, there's a whole question about wiping yourself with no dexterity now being that big.
I have the largest muscles that it is hard to get back to.
Why
You
do
know,
you-
very-
He always has a bidet, or it's just like ancient Rome where they just had like a soap stick.
The oil makes everything kind of slough off of my body.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
1, 2, 3, 4. So far, 4 have sprung from the ground.
Are
Or
there.
I only see 3.
No, I see 4.
Yeah,
It
that's
blended in
cool.
really well. I'm sorry, guys.
Is the ground still like churning around the gravestones? Like more are coming?
It's
Can I
still ch-
level up
I mean-
before the fight?
It's still shaking a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah,
Where's the-
we solved
where's
your
our
magic
other-
tree puzzle. Let's level up.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that happened. And let me just roll their initiatives real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, there's the GIF.
Yeah. Where did he send it?
I put it in the Twitch stream. I told you I figured this
Oh,
shit out.
s-
It was
Oh,
only
no, I
about
didn't
30
see it.
seconds too late. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can put it back up. Look.
Oh, okay. I see. you.
Oh, nope.
I
Not the right
see.
one. Oh, no.
You failed.
I didn't know it deleted. I'm
Oh.
working on it.
You're that dude in a meeting that doesn't realize the camera's on and you switch your screen and like, oh man, your search criteria was wrong. Not meeting oriented.
Okay.
That's why there are 2 monitors.
Yeah, it's the test monitor. Okay. And nice.
I don't know if I like that or not. DM.
Well. Oh. That's fine. That's fine, guys. You're good. You're good. I swear you're good. I
Yeah?
promise. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Promise. I promise, guys. I promise.
Yeah.
Look, if we don't get level 2, I'm a riot.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
If I'm
We're
not
taking over
more or
this
less
campaign.
closer to level 2 by the end of this, I swear to God.
We're
More or
actually
less
gonna-
you will.
Wait, we're Benjamin buttoning this.
Now we're getting
We're
level
actually
3
going
this
back
session.
in levels, but we started at level 1, so we just kind of like die.
Oh, cease to exist?
I will tell
Yeah.
you, the skeletons did roll respectively a 1 and a 2 on their initiative. So
All
There's-
4?
And then
There's
a
4.
20 and a 20.
and then a crit and a crit. I think Willow's dead actually.
Yup.
What else is
Um,
new?
I'm kidding, Eric. I'm kidding.
Them's the beans.
I'm rolling my blue dice for you guys because I don't like
They're-
skeletons.
Because they're skeletons.
Yeah.
and they don't deserve your fancy anything dice.
No.
So, are we talking
I
about
can't
the
wait
night
for-
skeletons came back to life
Yeah.
and the bones are their
Jeff?
dollars?
Jeff, stop it.
So,
The
First-
worms are their money.
first in the order is Eclipse, followed by
Rotar.
Brotar's on deck.
Okay.
So are the bones.
He's not next.
I survey briefly. So you said the ground is still churning in places, like moving.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do I see any more like arms climbing up out of the ground currently?
No, not right now.
I will then run up to this guy here.
He's got a
and,
name.
Well, you know.
Does he have a
you know,
name tag on his
I'm
corpse?
not gonna call him that, no matter what it is. And I'm gonna punch him.
Nice.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take the staff and swing it and try and knock the skeleton head off.
Cool.
That is a nat 1.
Nice.
I'm going to bonus action and punch him.
Okay. Okay.
What is that? Plus
Okay.
12?
Plus 12, yes.
Plus 12.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 will hit.
Oh shit! Good. That's only an unarmed strike though.
Sure.
So, hey,
But
max
you're a
damage.
monk.
No, sorry. 5 points of damage as I just kind of punch it right in the ribs.
Nice. Okay. It those ribs shatter, and it definitely like staggers back. That skeleton that you just punched. I'm sorry. I was waiting to see which one I saw. Actually has a short bow in its hands.
Yes.
So it like you smash out one side of its rib cage,
Good.
and he's one rib cage less.
That's the end of my turn.
The same skeleton, because it's next. It rolled an 18. So plus
Wouldn't
turn
it
doesn't go?
be my turn?
no, with pluses, put it above you, and you're up on it, so it's going to get disadvantage as it draws its short bow back and tries to loose an arrow at your face, which it can't see because you don't have one.
He goes,
Yeah. Just a quick little. Whoop.
And will a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
With disadvantage?
Oh shit, you're right. Sorry.
Oh, thank God.
I was like, holy shit.
What about an 11?
No, that doesn't hit, thankfully.
So you like smash it, it turns, it pulls an arrow and just like shoots into the sky, disoriented. And Brotar, you are now up. Sorry about that.
I am going to
God.
move to here. Here. And I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on this guy
Cool. Okay.
for a 22.
That barely hits.
Okay. Now, to be clear, he's pulled 10 feet. Okay.
Which way? To you? Okay.
Right through the goddamn graves.
Okay.
Right
so
through.
you whip them and just like
Yeah.
drag them.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. 10 feet. Okay.
Total of 4 damage.
4. Okay. And let me just double check him real quick for me. What the fuck? It didn't save the number I put in here. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not upset about that. He is number, oh yeah, he was number 4. And how much damage again? Sorry. 4. And 10 feet towards you. So you pull him to your feet.
Not really,
Almost.
but okay.
4.
I don't know what math and measurements he's using over there.
Okay.
10 feet?
What? Okay,
He's
sorry.
definitely 20 feet away from me.
He's
Okay, these the diagonals. No. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like
if he
yeah.
moves here.
5, 10. So he's like pulled like, yeah, like, oh, sorry. Like right about here. He's in a patch of tombstones right around there. And he looked like shambles before you hit him and drug him. Now he actually looks like a mound of bones that's just almost convulsing. Whatever life that he doesn't have, he's still trying to grip to. And Willow is up next.
All right, so there's this boy's 5 feet away from her, I would assume.
Well, it hasn't gone yet, so it can't make reactions against you.
Is that true?
Almost positive. If they haven't gone in the turn order yet, then they can't make reactions.
I can still make a reaction. That's only if you are surprising them, essentially.
Positive.
50-50.
I will also look it up.
Okay.
Because that will determine whether or not I take a couple steps back. Or
Yeah.
not. Because if it's 5 feet away from me, for one, probably wouldn't move. But if I do get that reaction, I
think it
called reaction.
it only matters in a surprise round.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never
Okay.
heard that rule.
Okay, yeah, just surprise
okay.
round. Sorry.
Just
How-
surprise. Okay.
House rule.
So
it's not
I
already.
am
Surprise more things, guys.
Jeez.
I'm kidding.
So I am 5 feet away from this thing, correct?
Yes.
From the skeleton.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to then cast. There's really not much I can do. I'm pretty low health, so I'm just going to cast a classic magic missile.
Cool. It misses.
That's
Oh,
what I was thinking.
That was
Um,
funny.
It's funny. It's so funny. All right. So how do we want to do it? Do you want me to roll 3 times, or do one roll and have each bolt that much damage?
Roll 3 times.
Okay, cool. I kind of felt the same.
Roll 4
alright.
and take the 3 lowest.
Okay. So that's a 4. Another 1. Sorry, haha. And a 4. So that's
You
2
just rolled
bolts
a what?
2 or 1. I was planning on putting 2 into this guy in front of me and then 1 into somebody else. I probably should have said that before.
Yeah, so I feel like you just blast the one right in front of you with all
That's
3
okay.
in
Well,
that case.
That's okay.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage, yes.
Um,
Well, no. I'm sorry.
That
That's
was
12 damage.
12 damage.
oh, sorry.
Plus 1. 1d4 plus 1 per bolt.
Okay. So it's just like, again, you're like obviously startled, surprised, and it popped up right there, and it's clawing and like has a short sword in its hand, all about to stab you, and you just fucking like Dragon Ball Z style, and literally it's like the first one staggers it, the second one knocks off like half the bones, and the third one just the whole thing just explodes and
Sweet.
goes strewn about on the ground, lifeless, even more lifelessly than it is, and that one shatters. Raoul, you're actually up next because that skeleton doesn't get a turn.
Sweet. Can we take that off the battle map?
Oh yeah.
God, we're all professionals, but our DM apparently.
Wait, does Willow get to move?
Yes.
Yeah, she
I'm
does.
moving. I'm moving here.
I think he just
Okay.
wanted to get away from the nipples.
Yeah, I did want to get away from
Oh my god, I hadn't noticed.
It's
dickhead.
dark.
All right, I'm going to use
I'll
vicious
go into a
mockery
square.
on the one closest to me, and I'm going to say, "Look at yourself. You have let your muscles all go. Where are they? You are not even thing anymore." And use vicious mockery.
Nice.
is
A wisdom saving throw.
Yep, DC 12.
What is point of living if you do not have muscles?
It fails.
Okay, so I'm going to do 1d4 damage. 1 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stay right there.
Cool.
I'm done.
And you're up to 12 AC right now, right?
Yes.
Yes, 13 plus dex.
Up to, yeah.
So, okay, cool. So that skeleton that you just mocked comes sprinting at you.
Okay.
And he's going to swing at you with disadvantage, I believe.
Yep.
Oh wow. I'm sorry. A 17 to hit with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
I
Okay.
know, right? Dude, he rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That's fine. He hit me.
How dare you roll well with the blue dice, Zach?
For 6 damage.
I'm down.
How?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I have 10 health.
Max damage, yo.
Yeah, that was big.
Being fucking zombie. All right, I've got 4 health.
Cool. And next up is this shambles right here. It actually gets up and stabs at Brotar's knees because it is literally like nonsense. Like literally barely holding itself together. Whatever's holding it, is barely holding it. So it's gonna try to jab you for a natural 1 and collapse back on the ground like a dumbass. As
And he
Red
didn't even
say.
need disadvantage for that.
No. Yeah, Dem's the dice.
Them's the
Eclipse, you're up
beans.
next. And
No, Jedgar is.
oh fuck, I forgot Jedgar. Jedgar, you're
Everybody
Ooh.
forgets the horse.
Wow, you think just because I'm horse I don't have room in combat? Let me show you what I can do. And Jedgar will move his 40 feet.
Like
5, 10,
40
15,
feet.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Still can't get to anything, but he's going to huck his spear at the skeleton in front of Raoul. And he's going to definitely miss because he taunted. Nah, 17. Suck it, Zach.
you get they just get disadvantage. 17
For-
will for sure hit.
Max damage plus 3 for 9. Baby.
How do you want to do this?
Imagine a horse running full speed, and then it throws a spear full speed at a cardboard box.
So it just like passes right through it. The skeleton's standing there like, and then collapses.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yep. That is precisely how I
You
figured.
took out what we would call in the shit. I completely ruined it.
Oh wow. Nope. Joke's over.
Joke's
Nope.
over.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. It's
Nope.
over.
In the masonry
Nope.
business, the cornerstone. You chipped off a tiny bit of bone that holds the entire thing together. Did you mute me? Because
I thought about it. I thought about it.
Yeah.
I have the power, and I thought about it.
That's awesome, though. That was called on stream.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Eclipse, you're up next.
Yep. So that one's dead. So it's just the one in front of me and the one in front of Brotar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean the one
I
that's still
will-
on the screen? God.
I will just plant the staff and then swing it at its head again. That is a plus 5, 17 to hit.
Cool. You barely hit it.
And that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. How do you want to do this?
The head just goes off and it stands there. Like I complete my task of taking the head off the skeleton.
It just stands there.
After that, I run over to the one Brotar is doing and bonus action kick it.
Nice. Your brief whiff of wind as you move away, it collapses.
Does an 11 hit?
Actually, it does. Wait, it's on the ground, so you get advantage on melee attacks if
If
they're
it's
on the ground.
prone, then yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled lower. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit. You
All
smack
right.
the ground right next to it.
Yep. It's
You kick the ground next
I
to
kick
it.
the bones that are inanimated.
Yep. Yep. And it is
Back your
Brotar's turn
bones.
next, and then Willow, you're up on deck.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
All right. Well, again, I'm going to whip it. Whip it good.
Whip it real good.
Bam, 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 bam.
And I'm going to roll another 4 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
He's literally just going to as he throws the whip, he rips the neck apart from the body.
Sexy.
Only the neck though, so the head and the
Just-
body still stay.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah. The
It's
head
just a
floats there
shore
for a
zombie
second.
now.
The
So
head floats there
Yeah.
comically for a couple seconds, and then uh-oh, and then explodes.
you do that, and all is still, but the ground is still kind of shaking.
do we hear ding?
And then right here in the middle of everyone, you see this like it's almost the size of like a halfling, so it's like a 1.5 to 2 feet tall skeleton clawing up from the ground, like way late, like it missed a train or the bus to school, so it comes running up 35 minutes later. And it just like pops out of the ground with a little dagger in its hand. He's just like nah, nah, and poking around. And-
Atlas?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
And
Don't you dare.
Yeah, it's got a really big head, like a huge head. Like it's just super. It's the most goofy looking thing probably.
Got a unicorn on its head too.
And yeah, it's just like standing in a circle, like just poking. And Willow is actually next up in initiative. Initiative hasn't dropped yet. But
All right.
Brotar, you've still got movement if you want it,
I do. So
or
I
bonus
am.
action, or whatever else you want to finish.
I am going to. Well, no, I'm good where I'm at, based on where it appeared itself at.
Okay, yeah, it popped up roughly as you were stomping the life out of its brethren, and it's like poking, and makes like a screech, like yeah, and flicks you off.
It is Atlas.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
Is it-
Willow, you're up, and then Raoul's on deck.
I'm going to use a firebolt and try to firebolt this bitch. Yeah, that's a 9 total. So that doesn't hit. And then she's going to run over here. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. She's gonna go right here, next to her favorite. Stop drawing shit.
When you run away, it mocks you, Eric. It's like doing one of these. And yeah, Raoul's up next, and then Jedgar, you're on deck.
Okay.
He's dying. He's like tossing the knife back and forth now, and he's just like, "Who wants some? Who wants some?"
I am going to punch this skeleton right in its bony head.
You'd more or less have to fuck me. I'm straight
Oh.
up.
I'm not doing that for free.
Well, hold on there.
More or
sir.
less.
What kind of
Fuck me.
podcast are we doing here?
Yeah, this.
I know.
It's more or less a stream.
Yeah.
This
What?
one in front of me is kind of crumpled, right? You were saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then how about I just like TKO it?
Oh, I thought that
RKO
one
it?
was dead.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
thought that one was dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that one's
Oh,
dead.
that one's actually
I mean,
dead? Okay.
it's for sure crumpled.
They're
well, then
all
I'm
dead,
gonna.
other than this one in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run up to the one in the middle then and punch it.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna heal myself. Why not? Your puny damage cannot do anything to me. I will just flex my muscles and make it all better.
I'm gonna go over here. Be good, be good.
2 plus 2 is
so
4.
huge.
Nice. Oh, sick. I like how it looks.
Yeah. All right.
I like the rolly dice on there. And yeah, Jedgar, you're up next, unless you got a bonus action or anything else. Raoul,
Oh no, I'm good.
Eclipse is on deck.
Oh,
Can you take off the pieces that are dead? Is that beneficial?
I'm
Or
so
just-
sorry.
We've asked him like 6 times.
I can. I
We're
just didn't.
You know,
There you go.
we're just a bunch of professionals working over here in
It's
amateur hour,
bad.
I guess.
Alright.
Jedgar is gonna come running around. He's gonna swing in this big arc, pick up his spear, and huck it again.
Cool.
For
8 to hit.
Yeah.
He Neo style goes back and fucking dodges it, and then again is mocking you. A big old fat middle finger.
I do not approve of this. This is insulting.
He's like chattering his jaw that's obviously a loose hinge at you and spinning his head 360. You know,
Skeletor laughing at you.
pretty much.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
It's like jumping back and forth again, acting all big and tough. And yeah, Eclipse is up next.
Just a running wild swing with the walking stick staff. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9 points of damage.
Awesome. So you like what do you do to it? Just tell me.
It's an overhead, just kind of slamming it straight onto the ground with the two hand with the staff.
Cool. Yeah. So what it does is it like goes to dodge and like jumps back, and you just like your staff cleaves both its arms off, and so it's there like just legs, and then again it's like dancing around on the ground, no arms, just like clacking and screeching at you and trying to mock you, kicking dirt at your feet. And
bonus action, I sweep the legs. 19 to hit, or 20 to hit, dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. So how do you want to do this?
Damage.
Yeah.
No, legit sweep the legs so that all that's left is a torso and a head, and then I just walk away.
And it's like tis only a flesh wound, and life goes out and it falls over. And then where is it? I sent a link. You can click any button you would like in that link.
What? Where? Oh.
Within Zoom.
God, we send things in Discord. We send things in.
I know, I'm switching it up.
Vegeta.
Should I play the 3-minute one?
Yeah, right.
I heard whoever played that.
Okay,
well, that was loud.
These are all very loud.
Yep, I hope our viewers enjoyed that audio destruction.
You're
Yeah, they kind of
welcome,
suck.
America.
Yeah,
And,
Zach, where did you find these? Goodwill?
Wow.
And you
That
hear
was good.
That's fucking that's so
yeah.
crucial.
I literally Googled level up sounds, and I thought that the soundboard would actually have quality.
You get to level up.
But bing, 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 and you guys do level up.
Wait,
Just a straight level now, or do we wait for a long rest?
You are gonna level up right now.
Oh,
right fucking now. Got it.
Right now.
Alright.
So we're going from level 1 to level 2. Only, I don't know, 7 hours into a campaign.
Well,
is that manage levels in D&D Beyond?
Yes.
yeah. I should have done Final Fantasy VII. It's my favorite.
Hey, Jedgar.
But I think they'd sue me.
Oh, yeah?
I am as fast as you are.
I would like to see you try. You can't keep up with Jedgar. I have 4 legs. You have 2 human legs.
I can now, though.
So, fuck.
More what?
More what?
More what?
More laundry.
More levels, more fights, guys. But if someone's already done leveling up, just give me a quick description of 1, what happens when you level up as a character, and 2, what'd you grab?
As he walks away.
Some of you are quicker than others. I still have a
Fucking-
headset on.
Walked away.
Nobody cares about our DM. All right, now that he's gone, I'm level 6.
You're only level
Oh.
6. I'm already level 25.
I'm
What
changing
the-
my race to be a giant, all big.
Oh,
Wait, is that bigger or smaller than Raul currently is?
Equal.
Giant.
I'm a full-blown giant, man.
I
And
mean,
you'll be playing
Oh, big.
Kanye.
look,
No.
melee
Oh,
classes
big.
are easy because I can tell you I don't pick anything. I just level up, get some health, some movement speed, and key points.
And
Okay.
hit things harder.
Does Eclipse anything change as a being in this world for her?
At this point, not really. It's more of a remembering of training that that she had previously, and just kind of reactivating, kind of repracticing those movements. And I was about to say muscle memory, but that's not really the case with Eclipse.
Motor memory.
Motor memory.
But she
Motor
uses it.
memory.
I see what you did there.
Anyone else?
Could you describe Eclipse's motor functions for me?
No. Actually, yeah. Hold on. I can do that.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Classic.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
It's just about time to take a short break. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I do need to
Alright.
pee.
Quick
Yeah.
break.
All right,
Be back.
see you in like 10 minutes or so.
We'll be
BRB.
back at 8:36 on the dot.
Jeff, you want me to move the screen for you here?
Yes, please.
Wait, when are we coming back?
8:36. Be here or get muted for the rest of the night.
Probably a good thing if I do.
And zoom in if you need it.
Hey, wait. Change the kill count to 6.